Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. This weekend we're exploring Anglesey's wild and ancient coastline, a place shaped by 500 million years of history, dramatic tides and hidden places waiting to be found. So buckle up, settle in and let's get going. This world is full of places that take our breath away. Mountains forged in fire shaped by time. Waterways that never stop moving, never stop carving new paths. And every step we take into the unknown, every mile we drive towards the horizon reminds us why we explore. Adventure isn't just something we chase, it's something we feel. In the wind, in the rain, in the wild silence between moments. So join us on the road as we discover landscapes older than history, stories written in stone and water, and the magic that lives just beyond the map. Good morning everybody and welcome back to the channel and welcome to Anglesey. So, Rose and I drove through. I hope you can pick this up okay. For the road trip to Europe, Rose and I picked up some new mics that link with the cameras now. And they've got these little fluffy heads on that help in the wind. We didn't need to really try that out in Europe, but it's a little bit windy in Anglesey today. So this is going to be a really good test for them to see whether you can actually still pick me up talking in this weather or not. But anyway, Rose and I drove through to Anglesey yesterday evening and through the night. We actually have a friend that lives out here, so we come to see a friend, and while we're here, we couldn't not come and see this amazing place. We'll give you a bit more of a breakdown of what we're planning to do today. Once we're back in the van, God, blimey, it's that windy I can barely catch my breath. But this is our campsite, and when I say campsite, it's basically a field, and around the back of the van there you can see a little shower block, a toilet block, but that's the way we like it really. Really, God, I can't speak. That's the way we like it really. Waking up somewhere wild and beautiful, the more wild and beautiful the better. And it doesn't get much more wild and beautiful than this. Look at this, guys. This is just stunning. We are right on the outer edge, on the very northwest tip of Anglesey. And hopefully, we're going to be going out and exploring the lighthouse in a bit. But anyway, I'm going to get out of the wind for now, because she really is blowing a gale. Get in the van, and Rose and I are going to give you a little bit of a chat about what's going on today. So we are excited to show you some of the amazing things that you can see and do in the UK, all packed into one weekend. Be it legends, folklores, haunted forests, lighthouses, ruins, and even rocks and formations that tell the story of 500 million years old. All packed into a couple of days.
Yeah, that's right. We've headed to Anglesey and we're doing 2 nights here by the sea. We'll be exploring castles and coastlines and the geology that makes this a UNESCO Global Geopark.
So Rose, you chose Anglesey for this weekend. So what specifically is it that brings us to Anglesey this weekend?
Well, it's a mixture really, Pete. Well, it's a mixture really, Pete. No.
Bloopers. You can do that if you want, but you have to do that again.
Why can I not say my husband's name?
I don't know, because it just sounds funny that we're talking to each other like that.
Well, it's a mixture really, Pete. Dramatic coastlines, rare wildlife, you'll like that.
Oh yeah, I do.
And the big one, it was the last stronghold for the Druids.
Hang on a minute. So I knew we were looking at history, and I knew we were looking at ancient rock formations. What the hell are Druids?
They're the spiritual leaders of the Celts. They were like priests, judges, teachers, all rolled into one.
Oh.
Right? But they didn't write things down. It was all done like from memory and from ritual.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So we are actually just in the middle of filming our intro for you, just to tell you what this weekend's about. But I've just left the campsite, and we're literally just driving out down the road, and I just had to stop to show you this view a minute. I hope the camera does this justice. It's, even though it's a really blowy day, and you can probably see it in the white peaks on the waves out there. What a stunning coastline! That is just beautiful. Honestly, I don't know, maybe you have to be here to see it, and I would really suggest anybody that's any opportunity to come to Anglesey, please come do it, because already just what we're seeing today is just beautiful. Anyway, back to the intro.
So Roman writers described eerie ceremonies with chanting, sacrifice and stuff like that from the Druids.
Oh, from the Druids, right.
Designed to scare off like invaders and threats, I suppose.
Yeah, well that would have done it for me.
Oh. Oh, total gridlock, man.
Mm-hmm.
So accounts say that the Druids were chanting from the shores and women in black were waving flaming torches. But the Romans attacked anyway, despite this, and they killed the Druids and cut down the sacred groves.
So pretty much this peaceful island we're visiting today then, it's got a very dark past.
And now it's a UNESCO Geological Park.
Okay, so for anybody that doesn't know or understand what a UNESCO Geological Park is, do you want to explain that to everybody, please?
So the geology of Anglesey is of global importance. Some of the rocks are actually over 550 million years old, and they show continents and oceans opening and closing.
Yeah, folks, so like Rose is saying, Anglesey, as much as it is an amazingly stunning and beautiful island, it's not just a beautiful island. It really is world-class geology.
And wildlife-wise, there's red squirrels in Newbury, which is an endangered species in the UK now since the introduction of the grey squirrels.
That's easy for you to say.
The grey squirrels?
The grey squirrels.
What about the guabbits?
Don't know why I'm having trouble with my arse today.
Anyway, so we've got red
No,
squirrels.
I'm going to do it again. Exactly, and wildlife. Exactly, and wildlife-wise, there's Exactly, and wildlife-wise, there's red squirrels in Newbury, which is an endangered species now in the UK since the introduction of grey squirrels. Who obviously drove them out and killed them. So down south where we live, actually, you don't often see, well, in fact, you don't see a red squirrel.
Yeah,
so that'll be really quite cool to see red squirrels if you can. Also, seals by the seaside and in the coastlines, and puffins on Puffin Island.
Yes, and puffins, as much as I love to see seals, and I don't know if I think I've seen red squirrels as a kid in Scotland, but I haven't seen red squirrels for years. But puffins, believe it or not, were my favourite bird as a kid, even though I've never seen any. I just loved the beaks, they were like little clowns birds. But I love to see them, so I'm really hoping.
Wings.
Clowns with what?
Wings.
Clowns with wings, yeah. So anyway, I'm just hoping we get to see some puffins, because I've never seen them and I love puffins. So.
Well, maybe we'll spot some. We'll see how the weather is.
And also, one other fact, the longest place name word in the, I don't think it's just in the UK, I think it's in the world.
Nope.
Is here. But I'm not going to try and pronounce it. I'll put it up on screen up here. You're welcome. We're just nearly tipping over in a ditch, but you're welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll put it up here right now. All I remember is it ends in like go. That's how it ends. I'm not going to try and pronounce it.
Well, if you had it written down, we could attempt it. And we could see how long it is. But
Nope.
anyway, we haven't, and I don't want to hazard a guess.
No. So guys, that's pretty much what we've got lined up for this weekend, or what we're going to attempt. See you guys soon.
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin,
Right then, everybody. So
No, 'cause
we
she
are
was English.
approaching our first. We're approaching our first location for the day. We are going to be seeing from our Welsh
This
local
is
friend.
gorgeous, isn't
I
it?
believe it's pronounced Sandwin Island.
Yes, I love it.
We could actually walk round a bit further for about another half an hour to get to the causeway, but you can see from here Sandwin Island, and it does get closed off by the tide, so we've got to be sharpish with our timings here. But look guys, this is the sea, and straight in front of us there is Sandwin Island, and that is the causeway just running along there that we're going to be crossing over.
Stunning.
What a view.
How gorgeous is this?
Yeah, sun and the wind for the waves as well.
It's beautiful.
Bit of a better view for you. This is the Snowdonia mountain range, and right now Snowdon is around the corner here, and also hidden behind some clouds I think today, but what a beautiful location. Just stunning. So this rock formation that we have in front of us here, and you can see the greenish greyish tint to it at the bottom here. So I believe this is what they call bubble lava. So this is from lava that came up in the ocean and cooled underwater and created these, bubble lavas. Part of one of the many features in this area, amazing features. The rock formations and features in this area, which is one of the reasons why we come here, date back to like 550 million years ago, which is why it's a UNESCO site. So this going in here now is the Menai Strait, and although you can't see it, just around the corner of the island here is a lighthouse that we're going to go see, that was built in the 1800s, and that lighthouse used to guide ships that come all the way in through the Menai Strait here. But I'll explain a bit more about that when we get there. And look at that for a bit of a moody sea coming in. Because this over here is the Menai Strait. This here is the ocean. And this causeway here is the bit why This bit here was a bit why we had to get here at the time of day that we did. It's now low tide. So otherwise this would then be coming in and it would be joining up them, hello doggy, joining up them with the Menai Strait. You can just see right now how narrow this causeway can get right here. Ocean, Menai Strait and Snowdonia mountain range. And look, and woodland as well, and woodland as well.
Well, I guess
And islands.
having this
What an incredible location. Oh my God.
home, innit?
I've said many times, England, the Lake District, one of my favourite places to visit in England. And I'm proud to be from there. But Wales and Scotland, wow, they really have the drama. They really have the drama. And this is a prime example. Especially on a choppy day today, like today, where the waves are really rolling in. And yet over here you've got a relatively calm strait with the Snowdonia mountain range. Oh, and actually, I'll try and zoom in. So just back there in the cloud is Snowdon, I believe. Anyway, see you soon. I'm not actually sure we're going to make it to the lighthouse. We just watch here. This point here, you see how the water's actually, yeah, it's actually coming back in. Oh. Rose! Where's Albie? Look, darling, come and watch this. It's coming in. You can see it coming in front of us. This pool of water here wasn't there 30 seconds ago.
Oh.
Look.
Yeah, it is coming in.
Yeah. I don't think we're going to make it to the lighthouse.
I don't think we're going to make it to the lighthouse.
You're looking about at least another 15-minute walk that way, although there are people still going that way. They're mad. Yeah, it's like another 15-minute walk to the lighthouse and then a 15-minute walk back. That's half hour. I think we may have been about 30 minutes too late to be able to get to the lighthouse. Oh, it's a real shame. I mean, we've got to the island, which I wanted to see. This view and this scenery is exactly what we wanted to see. It would have been nice to have included the lighthouse as well. What do you say, guys? What do you say, Rose?
Now are we on top of the world?
Seems to be Rose's epic line for epic locations, and if this isn't an epic location, I don't know what is. Just check this out, guys. How about that? Irish Sea behind us, Menai Strait in front of us, island, Snowdonia mountain range, forest and woodland. I mean,
What's not to love?
Right, have you seen the colour of this water as well?
Kate was saying, like, this is complete in the summer, this is blue.
Yeah,
like
I mean,
blue.
you can see now it's like turquoise, isn't it?
Yeah.
Even now.
Reminds me a little bit of Switzerland.
And let's not forget as well, with all that, we've still got 500 million year old lava flow rock formations.
Sorry. Look, it's about to
Tonight.
join. Look.
There it is.
Look.
There we go. That is the causeway joining up. Any second now. There we go. Causeway joins up.
There you are.
Good timing, guys. Wow. So any minute now, the sea will be connected again to the Menai Strait. How cool is that? How cool is that? Love it. Wow, it really comes in quite quickly. I just love it. I want to do this every day.
Yeah, it'd be great, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
I'd love to do it every day. Just find a way.
yeah. What a place. I mean, if there was a waterfall here as well, you'd pretty much have everything we love. We've got ocean, mountains, woodland, rocks, geology.
Everything.
Just need a waterfall.
Yeah.
Even got islands.
But Kate was saying over there, where the Snowdon is, you can do like a trip hugging the coast this side of Snowdonia, and then go round, like up to the peninsula and go round like a circular route, and you've got like a waterfall route and stuff that you can go on.
Oh, wow. While we're here, very close to the area, I can't not come to here and show you guys the place with the longest place name in the world.
Nope.
And maybe even the longest word in the world.
Nope.
But certainly the longest place name in the world.
Nope.
Tau mata whakatangi hanga ko au o tamatea turipu kaka piki maunga horo nuku poka iwi he nua ki tana tahu to his lover.
Guys, I give you, and no, I'm not going to pronounce it. That is why I couldn't say it. But anyway, we wanted to do that for a long time. But what I can say is what it means. The Church of Mary in the hollow of the white hazel near the fierce whirlpool, and the Church of Celio by the Red Cave. Says it right here. The Church of Mary in the hollow of the white hazel near the fierce whirlpool, and the Church of Celio by the Red Cave. So while we were on the beach, I pointed out the Menai Strait that ships used to travel down, and the lighthouse on that island there used to guide them in. This here now is the Menai Strait. Don't know actually anything about those. I'm surprised about those two houses that apparently are holiday homes now, and you can only get to them by boat. But anyway, this suspension here is the Menai Suspension Bridge, and this was what I came to see on this part. This Menai Suspension Bridge was built in 1826 and was the first modern suspension bridge. So again, we have Snowdonia mountain range, and that one there, where the peak is just hidden at the moment by cloud, is Snowdon herself. And on the left hand side of it, that jagged edge you can see, is Gribgoch. Claims around 4 lives a year of climbers trying to climb along that ridge. And apparently, according to my local information here, a couple of houses here in the middle there are Innis, I'll tell you the name again in a second. But basically you can see the fencing around it and there's stone wall. So it's actually used for catching fish in. And I think I'm guessing when the tide goes down, you can then claim all the fish and get all the fish. So yeah, they are there for catching fish basically. And I mean, what a stunning place, right? We have the world's first original suspension bridge, Snowdonia mountain range, the Menai Strait. What a place. What an absolutely beautiful place. And Innis Gordgog, basically, I've just been informed. Innis Gordgog was the name of this fish trap area here, stone-walled fish trap. Quite clever. Anyway, I'll see you guys soon. One more stop to go. Bye for now.